Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Fred and Pro. So today guys, I am going to show you how to make this easy delicious Nigerian soup called the Ogbono soup. This soup is made with the white mango seed, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this video, and I hope you learn from it as well. So here I having my onions, my garlic, my scotch bonnet pepper. So I'm gonna add everything I have in my bay leaves. You don't need to use all the spices. I'm using them because I like more flavor when boiling my meat. You don't need to add all the spices. They're not needed for this soup, but I just add them anyways. So I'm gonna add in my thyme, my adobo spice. I love the spice because you can use it for everything. So I'm gonna add in my salt to taste, and yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and add in my Knorr cube. So I'm adding two because comes in one pack. They have 2 cubes, so I'm adding the 2 cubes inside, and I'm gonna stir everything together to make sure that the spices are properly saturated. And yeah, so I'm gonna add in water. It depends on how much water you want. You don't really need like a measurement. I just go with my woman instinct. So, and also while cooking the meat, I think I added 3 to 4 times. I added water 3 to 4 times. So yeah, gonna stir everything, cover the pot, and allow it to boil. Don't worry about the scotch bonnet pepper you see in there. Everything is gonna melt inside while boiling the meat. The meat takes a whole lot of time to boil because right in there I have my beef and my hot chicken. So yeah, you're gonna let that boil for some minutes. And also I have 2 pots. Don't worry about that. I was cooking 2 soup at the same time. So while your meat is done and properly cooked and you see the tenderness, you like the tenderness of the meat, you're gonna go ahead and add in your fish. This fish I'm using is called the solongo. I don't know the English name. My dad told me the name. Yeah, so I got this from an African store. Yeah, so you're gonna add in the fish. I love putting this fish. It's not necessary. If you don't have this fish, you don't need to put it. So I'm gonna add in my palm oil. I didn't really use a lot because I'm cutting down on oil. So yeah, I'm gonna go out and stir everything around to make sure that like the oil is properly saturated in the meat. So now I'm gonna add in my grounded ogbono, which is the white mango seed. And while adding this, you want to go bit by bit, and you want to stir at the same time to make sure that the seed is dissolved properly. So stir while the soup is cooking so that you can properly like dissolve every lumps in the soup, because you don't want to have lumps in the soup. So continue stirring while the soup is cooking. And as well, if you see that the consistency of the soup is way too thick, you can add water, and I added warm water. And make sure you're cooking on a low heat. Like you can see right here, I'm using like my lowest heat to cook the soup because you want to make sure that the soup is properly cooked and it's not burnt underneath. So at this point you can go ahead to add in like salt if needed. Mind you, I didn't add in any stock cube because I already used stock cube for the meat, so I didn't need to add any stock cube. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add in my boiled fresh fish. I'm gonna add that in, and you wanna like add that in like gently because you don't want to mess the fish up. So add that in and stir gently, and add in the stock. I don't know if this is necessary, but I do it anyways. Like it gives it so much flavor, guys. It's so good. I love fish and everything. Like the flavor just like adds up, and it's just so delicious. So add it in and stir properly, like I said, because you don't want to mess up the fish inside the soup. So at this point, while your soup is cooking, it's the best time for you to add in the any other ingredient or spices you want to add in. You can add in your pepper, you can add in some salt, you can add in your crayfish, add everything in at this point, and then you're gonna stir it gently as well because of the fish. You see the way I'm going into corners and stirring it. I'm not just like swiping it around like everything. I'm just going into corners and make sure I'm just going into corners to make sure that I'm dissolving the pepper properly. And then you're gonna add in your vegetable. You can use any type of vegetable, but I'm using the spinach leaf because we don't have pumpkin right here in Canada, so I'm using my frozen spinach leaf. And then you're gonna add in your spinach leaf and just let that cook. Voila guys, this is the end of the soup. Like, it's just so delicious and so easy to make. And yeah, that is it. And I hope you guys love this video. Well, make sure you comment, subscribe, don't forget to share this video. And if you have any other suggestion on what other kind of food or soup you want us to show you, make sure you put it down in the comments, and for sure I am gonna show you guys. And you can serve this soup with any food of your choice, semolina, semovita, gari, fufu. You can serve it with pounded yam, literally anything. I served it with like some semolina and it's just delicious. My husband loved it so much. Thank you guys for watching and have a blessed day. Bye guys.